Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Detroit Pistons. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Gervin in at the 2 spot. 4 on the clock. Here's Parker. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Now here's Thomas. Dumars passes to Hill. Dumars misses.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Leonard for 3. Wallace pulls it in. First quarter of play, a minute in. Parker against Thomas. Now here's Hill. Defense right on him. Robinson with a steal. Parker against Thomas. That shot's good by Parker. Parker's got his second basket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Wallace. Knocks it loose. Thomas misses. Parker outside. Pass to Leonard. And there's a pick. Back to Parker. Shoots over Hill. Parker, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
No debate there. He got hammered.
These are his first free throws of the game.
First team at the line for your Pistons. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Parker with it. Outside Robinson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gervin, pass to Duncan. Just 5 to shoot. Parker outside. Over Thomas. Wallace pulls it in.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Dumars. No good. That would have tied it.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Parker against Thomas. Pass to Gervin. Here's Duncan. Spurs need to get one up here.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shoot for San Antonio. Dave Roberts taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Pistons trail by 4. Detroit calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
All right, fans, it's dance and get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Okay, we're looking for the move. Who's got it? Who's got it? But we have the dancer. Nice try. He's all good. Let's hear it for you.
Wallace outside. Back to Hill. To the paint. Here's Thomas. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Isaiah Thomas taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He does not get the second one. San Antonio leading by 3. Leonard outside. Pass to Parker. Outside Robinson. Here's Gervin. 5 on the clock. Back to Robinson. Blocked! Now here's Thomas. Here's Dumars. Oh, Robinson with a block. Thomas against Parker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Spurs, Tony Hawk. 2 shots.
First one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to DeBusschere. Here's Dumars. Thomas outside. Buries it down low.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Spurs lead by 3. Parker passes to Robinson. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Thomas. And he taps it home with authority.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Pistons trail by 3. And here's Thomas. He's got 5. Pass to Wallace. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Duncan.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
And the basket by Dampier.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Detroit calls timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your hype squad. Everybody get down. Let them hear you. It's t-shirt time. I said it's t-shirt time. You got to make some noise.
Here's DeBusschere. Yet to see a basket. Here's Hill. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
San Antonio on D. Here's DeBusschere. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Wallace's shot is good. Spurs lead by 3. Pass to Dampier. Launches it. Hits a three-pointer. Dampier's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Thomas. Defense is right there. With the drive. Phillips' shot is off.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And the dunk by Leonard.
And communication made that play. Leonard just reads his teammate and knows exactly where to be for the alley-oop.
And it's Detroit with the ball. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And he gets the bucket.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Dampier. Thomas defends. Pass to Duncan. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Now here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. To the wing on the left. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's Wallace. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Dampier. Thomas defends. Here's Leonard. And it falls all over the rim and in. And it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Shoot 2.
At the line for Detroit, Chauncey Billups. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Dampier. 5 points in the game. Pass to Duncan. Clock at 6. The rebound by Detroit. Here's Billups. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Elbow. 2.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Chauncey Billups.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws. San Antonio leading by 7. Leonard outside. Pass to Ginobili. To the left wing. Here's Duncan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And San Antonio leads by 9.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here's DeBusschere. Here's Billups. Uses the glass on the layup. Phillips has got 5 now.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Over to the wing. Leonard outside. Here's Dampier. Thomas defends. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ginobili. That three's off the mark. Pistons trail by 7. Hill the pass to Wallace. And that one is stuffed right through.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of them.
Here's Dampier following the score by Detroit. Pass to Ginobili. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Hill.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's DeBusschere. Minute 32 left in the first quarter. Now Wallace. Outside, Hill. He puts up a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Ginobili. Pass to Gervin. Second chance effort. They grab their own miss. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Dampier. Here's Duncan. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. DeBusschere passes to Thomas. Fires the 3. And Phillips gets it to go. Phillips has got 8.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Here's Gervin. No points so far. Here's Dampier. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now Thomas. He's got 5. Rebound by San Antonio. Duncan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Dampier. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Pistons trail by 6. And it's Rodman in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Bing, the pass to Rodman. Out to the wing. Here's Phillips. Buries it from 3. 11 points in the game.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Ginobili, no good. Here's Phillips. Pass to Lanier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lanier's got his first bucket in this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Ginobili, the pass to Aldridge. Here's Dampier. Here's Ginobili. He's scoreless. Robinson gets the bucket.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him there.
Here's Billups. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Spurs lead by 3. Ginobili, pass to Keenan. Now Robinson. Pass to Dampier. Here's Keenan. Here's Dampier. Rodman with a rebound. Here's Stackhouse. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Rodman, the pass to Bing. Puts it up. The rebound by the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Dampier. He's got 7. Pass to Ginobili. There's a screen by Aldridge. Here's Ginobili. Here's Keenan. The 15-footer is good. And San Antonio leads by 5.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
And the Pistons call time here. Both teams will make substitutions.
For your Pistons Breakers, stand strong.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Bing. That one no good. Great D that time from Aldridge. Spurs lead by 5. Keenan, the pass to Parker. Here's Keenan. Robinson on the wing. He's got 5. And they double up Aldridge. Shot clock at 5. Gets the 3 ball to go. Parker's got 9.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
Here's Stackhouse. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he's going for the lob. With some arc. Parker passes to Ginobili. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Spurs, Manu Ginobili, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And the Pistons making a change here. Hill's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. EA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Here's Ginobili. Inside. Here's Parker. Banked it in off the glass. Parker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Bing. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Bing. Parker defending. Pass to Rodman. To the right side. Oh, deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. That shot's good by Parker. Parker's got 13 now.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
And it's San Antonio's ball. Outpacing them right now, a 15-2 run. Screen by Robinson. Down low. Second chance shot. He shoots it. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 9.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Hill, and he gets it to go.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
At the line for Detroit, Grant Hill. One shot.
One shot.
On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 17-5 run. To the inside, Gervin. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Gervin's got his first 2 points. Pass to Howe. Back to Thomas. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Back to Parker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Tony Parker. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. And so he makes both from the line. Pistons trail by 15. Thomas passes to Lambier. And a two-handed jam!
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Parker against Thomas. Parker outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Here's Howe. No made baskets yet.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Duncan, pass to Gervin. Parker outside. This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game.
Tony Parker taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and the Spurs making a change here. Good on both. Pistons trail by 15. Here's Dumars. Thomas outside. Pass to Lambier. Back to Thomas. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
San Antonio leading by 15. Parker outside. Here's Elliott. Check by Hill. Elliott passes to Parker. Over Thomas. It's hauled in by Hill. Hill's got 4 rebounds now. Stolen by Parker. Out to the right wing. Let's go with a 3. Elliott with the bucket. Elliott's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Outside, Hill. Pass to Howe. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Thomas with the ball. He's got 7. Over Parker. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 4 points now in the quarter. Spurs lead by 18. Now here's Parker. 17 points in the game. Great look, but off the mark.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Dumars passes to Howe. Here's Dumars. To the middle. Here's Hill. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Wembanyama. It's a 16-point game, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Wallace, he's checked in for the Pistons. And San Antonio also making a switch. Leonard's checked in. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Pistons trail by 18. Thomas outside. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger guys.
Now here's Leonard. Five to shoot. Pass to Duncan. The putback. It's good on the putback. And San Antonio leads by 18.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Howell from behind the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. A minute 29 left in the first half of basketball. Leonard finds Parker. The Pistons clear it. Wallace has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Howell. Outside, Hill. To the paint. Here's Dumars. Can't hit from in close. Spurs lead by 18. Now here's Leonard. Parker outside. Inside. Here's Duncan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Ben Wallace, first personal foul. 5th team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Antonio, Tim Duncan at the line for 2.
No good on that one. And San Antonio making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And he ends up missing both free throws. Pistons trail by 18. Pass to Thomas. Out left to the wing. High arcing shot. To the left side wing. The 3. Dumars misses. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
And so it's Detroit with it. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. They set the pick. Here's Dumars. Oh, that's got to feel good. That basket makes him 1 for 8.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to Robinson. Shots blocked. And so it's San Antonio feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
One more time, around the
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hill, the pass to Wallace. Back to Hill from 18 feet away. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Gervin.
Yeah, he was ready for the hop step all the way. He gets the position, holds his ground, and draws the charge.
Pistons trail by 18. Thomas passes to Wallace. Back to Thomas. And there's the drive. Here's Dumars. Sends it home from three-point land. Dumars has got 6.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Parker passes to Robinson. And here's Leonard. Outside Robinson. Pass to Gervin. Lanier with the rebound. So it's Detroit now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Thomas misses. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. The lead is 15. Robbed. 90 seconds into the second half now. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
At the line for Detroit, Dumars, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Parker passes to Duncan.
Ben Wallace, second personal foul, first team foul.
So it's San Antonio now. It's a 13-point game. They set a pick. Here's Leonard. A nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's got 14 points for the game.
And that was a good read from Leonard, noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Back to Thomas. Pass to Dumars. Outside, Hill. 6 to shoot. To the inside, Wallace. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Unleashes the bounce pass, an accurate assist.
Here's Parker. And the shot goes down. Parker's got 19 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Leonard against Hill. Over Leonard. Hill can't connect. Spurs lead by 15.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Parker, first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dumars. Give him 8 points now. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
First personal foul. Team second. At the line for Detroit, Dumars. Shooting one.
And it's San Antonio's ball. Pass to Duncan. Here's Ginobili. The steal. Here's Hill. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Now here's Parker. 19 points in the game. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Robinson's got 11 points. Thomas passes to Wallace. Hill against Leonard.
Switch.
Pass to Thomas. Shoots over Parker. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist by Hill. 13 points in the game. And here's Parker. Leonard outside. Lets it go from deep. Dumars grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That cuts the lead to single digits.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Leonard outside. Over Hill. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi, whether long range, short range, mid range, he can do it all.
Lanier, pass to Thomas. Here's Dumars. To the paint. Here's Wallace. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Parker passes to Duncan. Parker outside. Robinson on the wing. Fade away. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Pistons trail by 8. Hill drives in. And stolen by Leonard. Back to Parker. There's the 3. Lanier with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Hill. Wing shot on the way. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Outside Robinson. Down low. The rebound by Detroit. Wallace has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Dumars passes to Thomas. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Lanier, the pass to Wallace. Here's Dumars. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound San Antonio. Leonard left side. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Leonard's got 8 points.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Parker against Thomas. To the middle. Here's Wallace. Blocked. Now Leonard. Give him 8 points now. And that one's good. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Here's Duncan. 14 points for him. The shot won't fall. Outside, Hill. Leonard with a double team. Here's Lanier. Thomas with the ball. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Here's Robinson following the score by Detroit. Here's Duncan, and it's rejected. To the paint. Here's Thomas. Rebounded by the Spurs. Down low. And a big finish by Robinson.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Outside, Hill. Leonard with a double team. It's Thomas on the wing. Softly drops in the floater. Thomas has got 17.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Parker passes to Robinson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Shoot for San Antonio. David Roberts taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. The Spurs making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Pistons trail by 9. Thomas passes to Wallace. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
13 fouls. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Thomas. 17 points in the game. Over to the left wing. Tries again. And that one's good. To Busher.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Pass to Dampier. Here's Duncan. 14 points for him. Now here's Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dampier. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Tipped. To the inside. Here's Parker. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Billups. 11 points in the game. Parker outside. Pass to Dampier. Here's Duncan. Thomas defends. A nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's got 16 points now.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Outside, Hill. They set the screen. Inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Duncan. Leonard outside. Fires from deep. Count it! Leonard for three.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Here's Billups. Thomas outside. Here's DeBusschere. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Spurs lead by 10. Leonard looking around. Here's Billups. Got it. Good job in the low post. 13 points in the game. San Antonio with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Hits the trifecta. And San Antonio leads by 11.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Thomas outside. Leonard with a double team. Hill the pass to DeBusschere. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. DeBusschere's got 5 points now this quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's San Antonio finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And it's Lambier in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Now here's Parker. Wembanyama up top from deep. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the 3.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
For Detroit, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one's no good. Spurs lead by 10. Picked it out of midair. Here's Billups. And it's all from three-point range. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Parker outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Lambier. Here's the Pistons with the ball. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Throws it up high.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Parker outside. Pass to Aldridge. His first shot attempt. Hits the front of the rim and out. Pistons trail by 8. Hill the pass to Dumars. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 15 seconds. Spurs substitution. Number 35. Larry.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Rodman. Dumars passes to Rodman. 5 to shoot. Outside, Hill. Knocks down the triple.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Now here's Parker. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
At the line for the Spurs. Wembanyama. Shooting 1.
One shot.
Pistons trail by 8. Here's Billups. Pass to Hill. Here's Rodman. Here's Billups. Parker defending. Clock at 6. There's a screen. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And the Spurs call time here. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game.
Attention fans, we got T-shirts. It's coming at you. So make some noise. You don't want one. Make some noise. T-shirts are on the way, fans. Who wants a free tee? Who wants a free t-shirt? Loudest section. They're gonna come your way. Here come the t-shirts, everybody. Who wants one?
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thank you for that. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Parker outside. To the left wing. Wembanyama hammers it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Here's Dumars. And he converts the layup.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
San Antonio leading by 5. Parker outside. Pass to Keenan. And here's Aldridge. Pulls up. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Down low. Here's Lambeer. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Parker outside. 6 to shoot. He got a piece of it. Pass to Dumars. With the floater. There's the block. Here's Keenan. Check by Hill. And here's Wembanyama from deep three-point land. The Pistons clear it. Dumars has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Here's Hill.
First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Pistons, Grant Hill, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that's good as he hits both shots. Spurs lead by 3. Parker passes to Robinson. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Now here's Hill. Into the lane. Pass to Lanier. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Robinson. Lanier's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Leonard outside. Beyond the arc. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Thomas up top. Parker defending. Parker against Thomas. To the paint. Here's Lanier. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
So it's San Antonio now, following the score by Detroit. Parker, here he goes. Basket counts. Parker's got 23 points.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Pass to Dumars. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. That shot's good by Parker. And it's a 10-point San Antonio lead.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Now here's Wallace. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Dumars misses.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the middle. That shot's good by Parker. Parker's got 10 points here in the second half.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Thomas outside. Back to Wallace. Hill against Leonard. Pulls it from 20. And again, the Pistons missing. San Antonio leading by 12. Here's Keenan. Pass to Parker. Detroit with a rebound. Here's Dumars. They set the pick. It's Hill with the drive. Thomas outside. To the inside. Lanier. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Pass to Leonard. Now here's Robinson. Tries from 6 feet, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Robinson's gotten 4 this quarter. Pistons trail by 12. Here's Dumars. Back to Thomas. Stolen by Parker. Here's Duncan. Goes back up. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Dumars. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Parker outside. Here's Robinson, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Lets a floater go. Oh, Robinson with a block. Keenan, the pass to Parker. Pass to Leonard. Detroit with a rebound. Lanier's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Thomas. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Thomas has got 19 points.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Come on, show us your move. Let's see what you got. Dancing machine. Oh, you must have left your dancing shoes at home. Substitution on the floor.
Now Parker. Pass to Leonard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And what a move by Leonard. Baiting the defender to get them where he wants them.
At the line for the Spurs. Kawhi Leonard, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
And so he hits both. Pistons trail by 14. Thomas, right side. Wallace outside. Back to Thomas. Wallace outside. Pass to Hill. 5 on the clock. Thomas outside. The floater. And Parker pulls it down. San Antonio leading by 14. Inside. Here's Duncan. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Back to Thomas. To the paint. Here's Lanier. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Leonard outside. Parker the screen. Three-pointer. Lanier with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Second personal foul, team 4. At the line for 2, Isaiah Thomas.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Parker with it. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And San Antonio leads by 14.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Clock at 6. Here's Hill. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries. 40 seconds left in the 4th. Now here's Parker. Pass to Gervin. And here's Leonard. Three-pointer. Lanier with the rebound. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
San Antonio with the rebound. Up top, Parker. Thomas defends. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this